This program on Eagle Community Television is brought to you by Mary Kay Cosmetics, Representative Carol Brent, Salina; Hassman Termite and Pest Control, Salina; DMA Architects PA, Salina; SalinaHomes.com; Salina Interparochial Credit Union; Orthopedic Sports Health Clinic, Salina; and Eagle Communications.
Hi, we're at Sacred Heart High School, and it's Catholic School Week. And as you know, every year on Eagle, we feature a special program on Catholic School Week. And here at Sacred Heart with
Quinn Reardon.
And Quinn, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior.
You're a senior, so 1 year and you're done. Okay.
Right.
Tell me a little bit about Catholic School Week and the events and what's going on here.
Well, we do several different events. One of them is a retreat where we go in, we get treated to some donuts and some juice and coffee, whatever we choose. And then we we go to Mass, we listen to speakers, and just about learning about the faith.
And what made you pick Sacred Heart High School? That's always been an interest to me because every time we do this, we get some pretty sharp kids, and I'm impressed by the school. And what made you decide to come here?
Definitely the faith base, how they grow in our Catholicism and how they can expand our knowledge on it, and also small classes. I love being able to get to know my teachers and how they can help me learning the faith as well.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
And moving on, we have a young lady here. And your name?
Kelly Ward.
And Kelly, what grade are you in?
I'm a senior this year, too.
You're a senior?
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit more about some of the activities that are going on.
So another thing we always do this week is we always have a service project, and those usually happen after our retreat days. And so it's a really good chance for us to get out in the community and give back. And we actually have a service requirement at Sacred Heart, so it lets us fulfill that. And I think this year we're actually writing Valentines to kids who are in the hospital so they can have those for Valentine's Day. So that's part of our service project this year, too.
And what made you pick Sacred Heart?
I've actually only been going here since I was a sophomore, and I decided to go here because I made some really good friends through the church here, and I also really like the faith base here at Sacred Heart. I like that our teachers have that. I like knowing all my classes through the small class size, so it's just a really good fit for me.
Well, I thank you very much. We appreciate you doing this interview for us. And then we have one more student with us today for Catholic School Week, and your name, sir?
John Lee.
And John, what grade are you in?
I'm a junior this year.
You're a junior. Tell me a little bit more about some of the activities.
Well, at the end of the week, after all our retreats and our service projects, we tend to go on like a group outing. So normally we do bowling and skating, but this year we're kind of doing something within the school, and it's a really nice way to like just spend time with your classmates and just bond with them and become like a closer family.
And that's really important. I was in a small school, and it meant an awful lot to me because activity-wise and social-wise, it's just a much easier environment to learn in. And I would assume for you, as it was for me, less stressful too. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's very less stressful. It feels like you're a family, and each teacher like knows you individually rather than teaching the whole class. Well,
thank you very much. We appreciate you being with us today. It's Catholic School Week, and with me is
Michelle Dolan.
And Michelle, you have your hands in many different positions here at the school. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing here, what your position is.
Okay, well, I've taught here for 19 years. I'm the vocal instructor. I teach junior high school vocal music and direct the musical. And we also have a theater class and a junior high play, and that's all kind of happening right now. Plus, I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Plus, I took on another job, which I'll be in full-time in June, and that's the development director for Sacred Heart, which is a new job that the endowment has started this year. So,
well, that's exciting. And we had some students that we talked to. Just to fill in the blanks, tell us a little bit more about Catholic School Week and what's going on.
Okay, well, Catholic Schools Week is the week where we, all Catholic schools in the United States take advantage of this. The theme for this week is Communities of Faith, Knowledge, and Service. So we have activities that we'll do in the school, but the biggest thing is that our high school, 7th through 12th graders, will go out and do various service projects, a couple of days, designed for each class
Right.
throughout the week, and they will go to Big Brothers Big Sisters, the Morrison House, Sunflower Adult Daycare, Eagle Crest Retirement, Salina Shares, the Catholic Charities, and the Rescue Mission. And that's after, speaking with the kids, they do that, take many pictures, they put it up on a collage on the wall, and they really look and see what that is that they've accomplished. And it's probably one of their favorite times of the year that they get to go out and get into the community and give back. And that's what we try to teach, is have our kids give back.
Well, and it has to be rewarding for them, because being in a position where I have a parent that's in a nursing home, it's great to see young people, and it's wonderful that these kids are involved in doing that type of a project. Anything else you need to add to what's going on? Or
It's also a fun time for the school, all junior high and high school, and we do some activities on Friday at the school, just different activities. I'm not sure exactly what those are this year. In the past, we've gone out and gone bowling and roller skating, but I think more of it's going to stay right here. So, but it's a fun week for the kids.
Well, thank you very much for your time. I really appreciate it. We kind of put her on the spot, but anyway, that's Catholic School Week, and this is Mike Farmer for Eagle TV.
This program on Eagle Community Television is brought to you by Mary Kay Cosmetics, Representative Carol Brent, Salina, Hassman Termite and Pest Control, Salina, DMA Architects PA, Salina, SalinaHomes.com, Salina Interparochial Credit Union, Orthopedic Sports Health Clinic, Salina, and Eagle Communications.